Going on, I'm going to be showing how to download the T7 patch. So first things first, go ahead and click on your Chrome browser. Go ahead and open that. First things first, you're going to make your way to WinRAR. So go ahead and just type WinRAR. You're going to go ahead and click on the first link. It should bring you right here. So once you're on this page here, go ahead and click download WinRAR. We're going to click download WinRAR 64-bit. Because who's going to buy that shit for free? So you get the unverified download block here. We're going to click on that and you're going to click download unverified file. Just WinRAR. Nothing's going to happen to your PC. All right. So that's done. We're going to go ahead and click on it. It's going to give you a little prompt to, do you want to allow this device to make changes? Go ahead and click yes. I think that blurred out in the scene right there, but we're going to click install. Go ahead and just keep all these checked here. I'm going to click OK. We're just going to click done. Okay. So now you have WinRAR installed. It is now on your desktop. That is all perfect, all good. Now we're going to make our way. We're going to type in T7 community patch. We're going to go to this first page right here. It should be a GitHub link. We're going to go ahead and click on this. We're going to make our way. We're going to go to the right side of the page here. Go ahead and go down to where you see releases. We're going to click on 2.02, which is the latest release for this patch. So you're going to go ahead and click on that. Scroll down just a little bit. This kind of tells you the some of the issues it fixes and stuff. We're going to click on T7 community.patch 2.02 zip right here. Click on this. It's going to give you another download file right in the top right here. Mine downloads straight to my WinRAR, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and just, if you can't find it, or just go into your files here, go to downloads, and then you can go ahead and just pull this down. You can go ahead and take this and just drag it to your desktop. That's all you're going to do there. Go ahead and exit out of that. Exit out of that. So now you have your T7 community patch 2.02. We're going to right click on that. Go down to WinRAR. And we're going to click extract here. Click on extract here. Now that just brought up all these icons right here. What you're going to main focus is going to be looking at is the T7 patch right here. So we can go ahead and get rid of this right here. Now, so before you play Black Ops 3, just go ahead and click this right here. Do you want to allow this app to make changes? It just went black on the recording. You want to click yes. Now that's going to load. Okay, so now you have the patch loaded. You just want to make sure you have this up and loaded before you start playing your game. And make sure your name is not as your Steam name. So I'm just going to change it to Batman. And so you want to have this checked. Friends only. That means that friends only can connect to your game and get into your game when you're using this patch. So make sure you have friends only checked. And if you want to be extra safe, you can add a password, which is 1234. So you just have your buddies put that password in when you go to play with them. But I personally don't use one. Just as long as you have that friends only tab checked, and whenever you're playing, your other friends have to be running this to be 100% safe. Because if they're not running this and someone has already somehow gotten their information, rather they just joined a multiplayer game without any protection, then they can have their stuff. And if they're in their game, they can boot down your game and get a hold of your information too, because they're in your lobby and they can access all the information in that lobby. So you got to make sure everyone is running this patch. So once you have this running, you have your friends only checked, your network password on, just go ahead, run Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Once you run it, you just want to wait for the game to load in. This here should turn orange, which is mean it's starting the process of the patch. It's starting to do its thing. So we're just gonna wait for the game to load, and I'll show you how to know if your patch is working properly and it's running in your game. As you see the top right here, where you would usually see like what game patch you're on, it has changed to patch 2.02 by Sirius, which is the community patch for the game. That is what you want to see. So just waiting for that to pop up. If it didn't pop up yet for whatever reason and you have your patch running, another way to look, if you alt tab, look up in the top left corner here, you see Call of Duty Black Ops 3 community patch by Sirius, and that is what you want, and that means that you are completely safe. And with this spoofer, you can change your name, which is the main thing, so people can't get your Steam name. So just make sure you have your name changed to whatever you want to put it as. And I do not recommend playing multiplayer, but you can go ahead and play zombies. Go ahead and invite your friends or whoever's in the game. Make sure you have your friends only checked. By the way, if you go back here, you'll see that your little icon here has changed to orange, which that means it's working. So now you're all safe to play. And there you go.